fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Yesterday, Anthony Joshua visited Watford General Hospital and spent the time on the ward where some kids are battling some serious illnesses. It was heartwarming to hear that some of them were actually going home for the festive period. We brought Santa Claus with us, since I'm sure they don't know who I am. Seeing their faces light up when we handed out gifts was such a nice feeling. I always say to think back to when you were 3 or 4. Those little things meant the world to us. It may not mean much to some, but I know it means something to someone. And now when people ask who the most famous person in my phone book is, I can say it's Santa. And those are the words of Anthony Joshua. And let me counterpunch. You can only fight for so long, but you can show your true character forever. And I think that's what AJ's trying to do. He didn't have to do that. Recently, I just seen one of my classic movies from the early 90s called Hero with Andy Garcia, Dustin Hoffman. And it was about a guy that saved a lot of people from a plane. And the irony of that particular movie was not all the time the hero seems to be the guy that's in the front seat, and then the guy that's in the front seat doesn't always seem to not be the hero. So what I'm saying is this about Anthony Joshua. AJ might not win every fight, but AJ shows that he's still a character, or he has character to be a particular role model in the sport as well, inside and outside the ring, as much as he can, because that's who he is. Okay, he strives to be that guy that makes a difference in people's lives. When you get money, when you receive wealth, I mean generational wealth, I mean to the point that you don't have to get out of bed every day if you don't want to. That reveals who you truly are as a person. That shows your true nature. That shows your true character. And AJ going to the hospital in his own town, not far away somewhere else to say, hey, I've been there and did this. No, right where he's from, Watford, right? He came there to support the children, to show them love because someone needs to. Why not him? You know what I mean? And it's a good thing to see from AJ. Just like he paid for the funeral for a friend of his a while back, and no one really knew it except the person that blew the whistle and said, no, it was AJ that paid for that funeral, because that's the type of person he is. And these are more examples of who Anthony Joshua is as a person. And so I think and believe that's why he's so popular. That's why people will look at him different in the next 10 years versus someone that possibly beat him that had a better record or whatever. He will be remembered over those type of guys. Take, for example, Mike Tyson in comparison to someone like Evander Holyfield. You'll always hear more about Mike Tyson than Evander, even though Evander beat him twice, okay, and was able to defeat him in the ring. It's what you do outside the ring and how you were remembered, or of your overall character, or how you were evolved, and how you how people see you in a certain light. But no, shout out to AJ for doing that. He didn't have to, but he did. It just shows the things you choose to do to help others. It definitely shows who you are as a person. But you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua visiting Watford General Hospital. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!